Well, we know you guys leave the greatest voicemails ever, and I tell you, I listen to all of them. It takes sometimes hours because you blast us with voicemails. I love them. Med, what do you got? Let's listen to one from the weekend.
Viewer says wants you to fight Newsom.
Okay.
Hi, Eric. Joe Zarnicki, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here's one for you. Gavin Newsom says the SOBs want to be punched in the nose. How about you challenge Gavin Newsom to a street fight? My money's on you, Eric. Kick his butt. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, sure. Gavin will do it. He might mess up his beautiful little hair and his pretty little face. Yeah, he's not a fighter. I guarantee he's not a fighter.
No, you can take him.
No question about it. I don't have a question about that. I just don't think he's gonna bite at it. I'll debate him. Maybe he'll do that. But again, we asked these folks to debate Jazzy Jazz. I've asked AOC. They don't want to be embarrassed. So I'm guessing he won't do that either. What else you got, Mad Dog?
Paid protesters subject to the IRS.
Got it.
Hey, Eric, love your show. Maxwell from Idaho. Here's a thought. Are the professional protesters paying taxes on the money that they get from, like, Soros? Maybe they all need to be audited. And also, if Soros is paying all these sacks of doo-doo to protest, aren't they kind of quasi-employees subject to him having to give them 1099s? I'd get the IRS on him. That took down many mafia bosses like Capone. Maybe got to think outside the box and throw in some Rico charges.
Like it. Interesting enough, we taped an interview with that guy who pays the protesters, takes money from groups, pays protesters. We're going to try and get that to you tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully, we get that to you tomorrow. We ask him about where the money comes from, and you're right. If he does pay another company to do it, which is the way a lot of these things are being done, there's companies they stand in the middle. That's kind of like a Chinese wall or a firewall, so that they don't have to pay for things like health care and different types of taxes and whatnot. So I think he's probably shielded. The guy's got a lot of money, not because he's stupid, because he knows how to work the system. What else you got, Mad Dog?
Someone woke up in the wrong side of the bed today.
I remember this one.
I was watching Steve Bannon's program on Saturday the 23rd, and I'm not impressed with him, Jack Posobiec, any of you isolationists. The United States has allowed Europe. We have totally been responsible for NATO for the past 75 years. I spent 23 years in the Marine Corps. Y'all don't know anything, man. I mean, y'all think this is sickening. We're fixing to implode. We're going to have to take on the communists here in this country and all through Central and South America. And you might as well get ready. All these government people, they're going to go underground. But why aren't they required to stay above ground and die like the rest of us? All them flaky government from the president on down. I voted for him 3 times, and I don't trust none of you. You're all a bunch of flakes.
First of all, thank you for your service, sir. I will tell you, look, communism, it's not the 1940s or the 30s where communism was a real threat. Communism is not a threat to us anymore. All communist countries are failing. Cuba, you can't get meat in Cuba. People are starving in Venezuela. North Korea, they have no lights at night. Communism is a failed experiment. Literally 100 million people have died under socialism and communism. Let it die on its own so we don't have to send any more of our youth. People like you who did your service, thank you for doing that. You survived, but too many die for other people's problems in other people's countries. We are blessed by having 2 oceans on 2 sides of our borders, a friendly country up north, fairly friendly country to our south. We are geographically gifted in that way. I just don't believe in wasting blood and treasure on other people's problems. Matt, you got another one?
Yeah, viewer has a theme song suggestion.
All right.
Hey, this is Dave from Carson City, Nevada again. Man, I just love having you here so I can vent a little bit, bro. Anyway, there's so much on my mind, I'm almost forgetting what the hell I was going to say. But what I'm going to say is what you need to play for your theme song every day as you start your show and every day as you end your show is Tom MacDonald's The devil is a Democrat, and he lives in California. Please use that for your theme song as you start your show and as you end your show. We need to get that message out there. He needs to be heard, man.
Yep.
You got to listen to Tom MacDonald. I think I'm going to vote for Tom MacDonald in 2028 if Trump isn't running. Thanks, bro. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Now, listen, I'll tell you what. If Tom MacDonald gives us a right to that song, we will make it a theme song, either bump in or bump out of our show with that. Man, though, before we go, the chat loved the they, them energy. You know what an earworm is? When you hear something, you can't get it out of your ear all day, sometimes for a couple of days. One more time, play the they, them energy, Mad Dog.
They, them energy. They, them energy.
I love it. That's for you, Ravman, and the Rumble chat and the Getter chat. You guys love that. They, them energy. I can't get out of, watch tonight. You'll be later on watching TV, and they, them energy songs get crazy in your head for a little bit. All right, great show. Love having you. Keep the voicemails coming. I listen to them all. We'll play some for you. Bannon's War Room's coming up next. We will see you tomorrow. Try and get that protester interview up for you tomorrow if we can.